Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Space Engineer. We did a bunch of mining. I took off my cargo container here. I ended up having to turn these two thrusters off, which I guess I can put them back. But what ended up happening was... those are the ion, right? Up? No, it would be down, right? Yeah. Anyways, what ended up happening was that the cargo container, I was an idiot, wasn't even thinking of this, of course, sits up there, and the ion thrusters were slowly owning them. Yeah, so, that is now gone. I built a new cargo container here, and I started to process the materials over time. I probably don't have all the materials I need. I might not be able to even construct, say, a fully working ship or anything, but I hope to be able to do something like that over time. I think what's important is also getting my base up and running a bit more. I might actually turn this into, say, the ship itself. But we'll see. It would be kind of cool having a base here that stays, to be honest, because then I can communicate with the planet, things like that. We also want to be able to set up the teleportation system, which I'd have to bring down with me. So I'm not quite sure how I'll do all that, of course, over time. But either way, we have lots of work to do in our future. That is for sure. I think it would be silly to say I wouldn't need a bunch of those right away. Oh, wait. What the hell is that material? Okay, not making that. I have no clue what that was. Disassemble. What? That's like a different alloy plate. It's used for something else. Okay, well, at least we caught that in time. I was like, wait, other materials and normal steel plates? What's going on here? There you go, that makes more sense. A little faster too, yo. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to start just building up here. We won't be building a new ship or anything anytime soon. It'll be more like building up the station, linking it back to the ground, and then probably building a ship from there. The first ship will probably even be maybe a mining ship. We'll have to see. One downside to this game that I have not been a massive fan to is... it's not easy to get back and forth to places. Now, I do have a mod that allows me to have a warp drive or whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't work the best, of course. The biggest issue, or not warp drive, sorry, a jump drive for smaller ships. But the problem is small ships end up being really heavy because of the cargo and whatnot, and it ends up not going that far anyways. So what I might have to do is make a bigger ship that's like meant to do almost nothing but jump, and then dock the small ship to the big one, and then just have it like jump back and forth in a sense maybe. But even then, if I remember it, they still take a little bit because they don't go right to the coordinates. I think they jump away from it, don't they, by like 10 or 20 kilometers? Or maybe it's less than that, I'm not sure. For some reason, I thought it wasn't like an accurate jump, but... it is something we'll have to deal with, live with, etc. Don't forget, we do have the teleport system. I keep forgetting about that. So we could build these mini bases all the way out too for fun. That would be kind of cool. Like one here, one out to 60. Like basically, we have this one, and then we could easily have another one that goes to the asteroids over there, like at least the uranium, gold, and iron, for example, area. And then we could have a small ship that's over there. And then, but then you can't carry the items by hand probably, so we'll see. There's also the ability to make like an automated ship too, right? That'll automatically come here, steer here, and park here. So there's a lot of things we can do. There's a lot of flexibility, so I'm not worried in that sense. Just gotta learn to be flexible and learn all the methods that we can use over time. So I'm gonna weld these. They're not a must or anything, but make me a little more comfortable when I don't see holes through the ground. Now, this being a good location for a base is true, but the performance is not always the best. The downside is being this close to the planet. When I do look over here, I do get tanked by FPS issues, hardcore. Oh, you know what? We're gonna put a stop up to this. You know what we need? Oh, you know what? That was oh, never mind. I don't think it'll work. I don't think it was to make plates. It was to make... we need more assemblers. I'll make another assembler anyways. One thing I was thinking of is, yeah, let's do that. Let's make another assembler here. Let's go to the inventory here, and we can start throwing these in the cargo container. But one thing I like to do is make more assemblers. Yeah, I was thinking, was there something else I can use that makes iron plates faster? But no, that would still be assemblers, I believe. There's a process, though, to make iron faster, though, or to make the iron ingots or whatever faster. But we really don't need that right now. We're not really having those kind of issues. Right now, we're just going through platinum, and then we'll do some uranium. Lots of platinum. Shouldn't be too much of an issue here, too, because we got lots of uranium here, and we still have backup from this if we really needed to. Plus, we could still hand mine right there if we had to, so things shouldn't be too bad. But extra assemblers would not be a problem right now. In fact, it would be highly recommended. So let's go to production, and we go to the big thing here, and you can do assemblers like this, right? So we need 1.2k ingots of iron. Let's see how much we have to begin with. 15, so we don't even have that much iron in a sense. We have enough, but we don't have a ton, let's put it that way. So, 1, 2, let's do 2 of them. So this will produce enough materials to do 2 assemblers for us. And then we can assemble faster. I even think there's an option that you can sync them up, and they'll kind of scatter through and build things even faster. So somebody who's a little more on the demand like me might find that a little bit more easier, whatever, to work with. These are upgrades, by the way, and the assemblers have them too. Though the assemblers might not be worth it as much, I'm not sure. But at least for the refinery, you can have like speed upgrades, or you can even have other upgrades where I think they can maybe even increase the value. I'm not sure about that though, but I might consider that because we have access at least to that one on the back. These ones are a little annoying because they're kind of they're scattered, it looks like. Is that... oh yeah, so if these are it, then these ones are scattered. They're on the sides and the front and the back, and ugh. At least the refinery has a nice setup. This would be like base 2.0 or something. How's the performance looking this far? The performance is good. So yeah, base 2.0 would not be anywhere near here. It would be very far away where I don't have to look at this. Look at that. Oh, you won't see my FPS, but it tanks to like 4750. To be honest though, truthfully, I have a game running in the background, but it's more CPU intense, which Space Engineer is not using most of my CPU. So it shouldn't be too much performance hit, but it might be hitting the GPU just slightly. But normally I would still get about 55 or so when looking at the planet, and I'm getting 45 or so right now. So just a small decrease. But I have X3 Albion Prelude. It's a 4X kind of 3D space game where you can have like stations and automation and lots of trading and things like that. And I thought it would be kind of cool to do that. So how's this going here? Oh, it's doing decently. Oh, here. So it's gotten enough for 1 now, so we could go pick that up now here. Okay, so assembler. So we want to link the... oh, shoot. Well, no, it's not a problem. We can link them from the back, but I didn't realize that we had... that is an issue. Do you think that went on correctly? No. There you go, that'll work. And there you go, that'll work. There you go. It's too bad they're like out of order. Like, you think assembler would be assembler, right? Like, production. So I don't know how this works, but enable cooperative mode. Now, I think it might only work for new recipes, so we'll have to check. But I think that's how it works. Since this has already been put in, basically, I don't think you'll see it, but... Actually, it might be that, or you might have to do it for one, but not all of them. Like the master one you don't, but all the rest you do. We'll see. It's almost done here. It's a bit of a waiting game, but, you know, it's pretty fast as is. I didn't go and crank that by 10x or whatever the highest you could do, but one of the reasons I didn't do that either was because you will actually get the materials, like, duplicated higher, too, because I think is it the refinery or the assembler will end up actually requiring less parts or something like that, so I didn't want to, like, unbalance the game too much in that sense, so... And there you go. Okay, so this should make. This is what you do if we're doing you know, if we're doing a Let's Play series and you know you need things sped up. Well, you make 3 of them instead of 2 of them or 1 of them. So production and then assembler 3. Let's try this. So we go to assembler 1. We'll try assembler 1 here. And let's just say we need 100 steel plates. Okay, that did not work. So let's cancel that. And let's turn this off, but leave it on the rest. There we go. That worked. Okay, so now we can say make Is it automatically balancing it? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, so the first one you don't have it on, but the rest you do. So that's like a master, and the rest act like slaves. So the master you don't have that checked, but the primary you don't have it checked, but the slaves you always do. So there you go. So now we're producing all these a lot faster than we normally would. Cool. Life hacks, yeah? Okay. So this would be a good time to say, okay, you know what? I know it's not a must-have item, but I do like having it. So, actually, I wonder... Oh no, that's feeding the iron. I was going to say, for example, let's cancel that out of there for now. Okay. So one thing I would like to do is have a grav generator because they'll just make it easier for us to walk around and not have to worry, and it's kind of comfortable when you can walk around. And I do want to make this like an actual indoor sealed up, kind of base over time. So we can go in here and finally find a grav generator. Oh, spherical grav generator. No, gravity generator. We'll click this once, and this will start sharing the load. There you go. But eventually we'll have this coming out even further, of course, so it'll be important. And then we'll wall it up. There you go. I don't like these floating anyways. It just seems, I mean, it's space and that's fine, but no one would have those sticking out anyways. Just makes it more comfortable that way, I think. Cool. Still producing, huh? What is it? Oh yeah, here we go. There you go. So inventory and assembler. And then we just go and loot it all. There you go. And then we need to, I guess, how we want to do this. Oh yeah, that was the gravity generator. I know what we can do. We can place the gravity generator we just built. Gray of Gen, we just type it in. There it is. Interesting. The motor must have stacked in here. No big deal, but interesting. And the computer. Oh. Oh well. There you go. There you go. So now we can walk around. Should be pretty decent. Nice. Now we still have to get our oxygen air. Oh, that's another thing we need to build. We should probably do that right away, because if we die, we're going to be sorry, and I would feel bad if if I died, I wouldn't be back up here, right? But I'm not going to kill myself back and forth to get back and forth to the planet. We're not doing that, so I want to let you guys know that right away. But, that being said, let's go ahead and do something about this. Some med bay or whatever you want to call it. There it is. So now we have gravity generator. But we don't need it that far probably, so we're wasting energy we probably don't need to do. Oh yeah, it goes at 150. Field height, probably don't need more than, say, you know, whatever. Field depth, is that going downwards? Because if so, that would be just like 10. And then field width, let's just say, you know, for now, like maybe 50 out or so. Doesn't really matter. 40 even. Wait, what? That makes less sense to me than ever. I might not be understanding these, though. Each one of these blocks is a meter, isn't it? Okay, so we are misunderstanding this. Okay, oh, this is really okay. Okay, weird. Well, we got it now. Isn't that weird, though? And what about down this way? Yeah. Huh. There is a ability to turn on a debug to see it anyways, I believe, but that's fine. So field height is up and down, field width and field depth. So I guess one's width like this way, and the depth is this way. I was always thinking like up and down and weird shit like that, but I guess I was wrong, and sorry about that. I shouldn't be swearing. I know some of you guys might be young ones. Don't swear. Okay, production. Assembler. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely went into the cargo container. I can tell you that. Oh no. I don't think we were able to build the medical supplies. We're missing certain materials. We're missing nickel and cobalt. Where's cobalt? Nickel. Holy crap. Have we not mined nickel at all then? Is that the case? Because I can't see we have used it all up. So maybe we didn't even have enough nickel to begin with. And that must be what it is, because like I can't see myself. Doesn't make a lot of sense, you know what I mean? So we're not going to be making that right away. I have an idea though. Might not be the best idea, but so that was the inventory. What was those materials? Nothing in there would make the medical thing special. So let's go to production. Let's actually cancel all this for now. I have another idea. Well, it's not an idea, but what's the requirements for this material? Right. Oh, it's gonna be the low-level stuff here. Yeah. Not shield component. Well, that will be nice eventually. Was it superconductors? Let's look. I'm thinking about the teleporter, to be honest. I'm thinking like, what's the requirements here? Let me take a picture of this so we have it. Oh, wow. 100 community. Oh, well, maybe we won't be that lucky. Some of that is very expensive. 120 superconductors. Yeah, okay, maybe we won't do that right now, because that would be a very big waste. So 120 would be like, let's say 80 gold, for example. How much gold do we even have? So this is all the gold we have, 65 basically. So it would take more than an entire inventory worth of gold ore, I guess. I mean, that's not a lot there, but it's still more than what we should be using right now. But now we know. What's more heavier, though? Superconductors? Doesn't tell you their weight. Not through that. I thought maybe it'd be kind of cool if we made a teleporter. Like, because we're going to have a teleporter here no matter what, right? And it's going to connect to the base. I wouldn't go to the base because I'd have no way up. But what I was thinking is I could take the teleporter at least to go over to, over to one of the asteroids. And at least I'm almost there. And then I can just fly back and forth kind of thing. Or fly back and then teleport there and then fly back. But no, that's not going to work. So, cargo container it is. Production. Small ship. Large cargo container, I guess. And we're gonna fix this up a wee bit too. And put it on the back, sort of, in a better method if we can. So I think this time around we're gonna have... What did we do last time? Oh yeah, it was still separated, so it's not a big deal. Is there anything within the ship? Not really. Okay. I'm going to... Always get in the front anyways. Oh, R, there we go. But we'll leave those open a bit, I guess. It wouldn't hurt. And then I was thinking we'll just put it there. Would that work? Interior plating, actually. Yeah, I guess it would work. Assembler. I feel like it didn't build at all. Yeah, why won't it place? I feel like it should place right there, no? Okay, we'll have to do it one higher, I guess. It needs a bit more support. There you go. Display missing of one. Oh no. We can't produce a display. We can produce a display. There you go. Oh, damn, we needed the motors. Well, I should have motors. I had tons of them, didn't I? Bring motors up with me? Yes, I did. Yeah. There you go. That'll be a bit safer for it to move around, at least on the for this stuff. I should consider, though, more thrusters, I think, overall. If we can build thrusters without too much of a hassle now. They might have problems going back to the planet. We might have to remove them later on. But for now, for what we want to do, I think this will work. Wait, what was the material I'm running out of? Nickel, I think. Oh, I got worried there. Just go crazy with thrusters there. This will let us do that. So, thruster. Thrust. Gotta learn how to spell it if you want to make it. Let's see here. So, these are one above, right? So we don't have to worry. Large steel tube required. That's what all the girls say. There we go. Oh yeah, that kind of looks cool. Ish. Guess we should get all the other components now. There you go. So that'll let it go forward a little more. Then we want a bit more braking power to it as well. So we can put that on the front. It's more of the forward and backwards, honestly, so that's what I'm mostly concerned about. We could even go a little more, to be honest. It wouldn't hurt, and it would make it work a little better. Looks ugly as hell, but it's functional or whatever. It works for what we're doing, so. Now, I don't know if these will have some power issues, though, so we might have to look into that as well. And it only has one thruster on each side right now, but two up and down, oddly enough. So let's get another set of thrusters here. And one right here. Here we go. Actually, we might not have to go down, because if we bring the right materials with us, we're just going to teleport back to the base anyway, so. This should help a bit. Let's see. Okay, so. Still slow as hell. But that does help a lot more. I like these sound effects. So awesome. It's definitely helping a bit more. I'm almost thinking of taking this one silly step further. Wait, let's see how much power we're using, actually. Yeah, we could do one more step. I was going to go even crazier and put big thrusters or something stupid, but no, I can't do that. But I will do it with these guys, because we can do that. So let's do one here, and then, because we have enough power to do that. Now, when we're doing weird turns and stuff like that, of course, you're going to hit cap of your power, but, oh, we hit our max on those. But it should be enough to do this, so that'll be good. And that'll be what we'll use anyways for now. Go. You screwed up, son. Oh, no, actually I didn't. There you go. So now this will get us forward and backwards a little faster. But you'll get overloaded. But if you're not doing too many turns and moves, it'll be fine. But it doesn't matter if we get overloaded. I take that back. Oh, wow. I seem to lose priority on my actual I don't know if that's a new feature or not, but I lose steering. Like, I actually lose control of everything. It seems they don't prioritize the gyroscopes or something now. Or the cockpit. Actually, it felt like more even the cockpit even, but I'm not sure. So, we need a couple more little power things. For sure. There's no way we're going to survive without those, so... how do I go doing this? Production... Small ship, I guess. And find a reactor wherever it is on here. Crap. I probably missed it so many times now. Oh, there it is. To be honest, after seeing that, I might just do more. Crap, requires nickel. Ha! We're not having so much fun here now, are we? We'll be fine, because I have enough for what I need. Plus, I could just strip down nickel from some of the other components. I can get nickel from these guys, right? Yeah. So I'll strip them down from some of the motors, and I'll attach those. I'll go out mining a bit, and then we'll go from there. Oh yeah, it's in the wrong inventory. I'm like, what's going on here? Let's throw it in assembler 3, and then remember we can go to assembler 3. Turn this off for now, and enable, disable, or sorry, disassemble mode. And then we can do this for a while. And then we go back to assemble mode and finish that. There you go. Who was smart there, my friends? Oops, assembler. There you go. I think we grabbed too much there. Might be missing something still in there, but reactor. There you go. And then we can just put this right under it as well. And there you go. 2 new reactors, and I'll fill them up too. Wait, did I make 2 reactors or enough for... Oh, I made enough for... Oh no, it's just 2. I'm not mining what I'm supposed to. There you go. There you go. Perfect. I'll fill up with our uranium and then do a bit of mining, and then I'll be back and we'll go from there. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like always, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.